This is kart endurance racing, a team sport which is physically and mentally demanding. I'm here at the PFI kart track in Lincolnshire, and I'm here to follow the Kartforce race team. It's a group of guys that have taken this sport to another level. The Kartforce team is made up of soldiers who have suffered massive injuries whilst fighting for their country.
We were on a foot patrol in Afghan and we come across some enemy fire and we followed them up and they planted an IED, and unfortunately that took me and two of my friends out as well. From the blast I sustained shrapnel wound to my right butt cheek, my left groin, my right arm, a loss of hearing in my right ear, mild traumatic brain injury and PTSD, which stands for post-traumatic stress disorder, which I now still suffer from.
I was in Afghanistan in 2006 and the troop that I was in was ambushed and my wagon was then hit by an IED, a bomb, which exploded and unfortunately killed the three guys that was in the wagon with me. While I was obviously sitting waiting because I couldn't move, they shot rocket grenades at the wagon, which then engulfed me in flames.
I was in Afghanistan in 2010 and was on foot patrol early hours in the morning and stood an IED, lost both my legs instantly. Got a lot of shrapnel wounds to my face, to my neck, to my arms.
Considering all the injuries that you've had, it definitely doesn't seem to be holding you back on the kart track at all.
I know. I think when I'm racing, I kind of forget about everything that's happening, really. It's kind of me, the track, the other guys are there, and I just want to win.
Kartforce are aiming to be the first team of injured troops to enter the world-famous Le Mans 24-hour race. And helping them get there is the team's founder, who has also designed the kart's unique steering.
The whole idea is we design these hand controls so anybody with any injuries, with missing fingers, double amputees, etc., can race a kart on a level playing field against non-injured drivers. So we've come up with a handlebar setup that makes the steering lighter, a cable throttle, and a motorbike brake lever to work the hydraulic brake.
The Kartforce team haven't got to this stage overnight. They've been working really hard. A part of their training has been at iZone, the UK's leading driver training facility at Silverstone.
Pay attention to this final sector, do not lose the accuracy.
Here at iZone Performance, we're working with the guys on sort of really three key areas. One will be the physical side of the driving, the mental side, and of course the actual driving element, where we can practice that here in the race sort of simulator.
Brilliant. Definitely moving in the right direction. Big time. Very, very good.
Endurance racing is really tough for these guys. Not only are they racing with serious injuries, they are racing against able-bodied racers as well, and actually keeping in front of them, and that's really impressive.
To get that feeling that you're beating people with like non-injuries, that's such a high for us. We just feel amazing, really.
It just takes my mind off everything, really. Being out there, you tend not to think about the past.
The adrenaline's obviously all part of it, but it's part of what I used to have as well. It's what we kind of lost leaving the army, but karting, it gives it back to me.
It's going to be hard to get to Le Mans, but when we're there, I want to do well. I want to be at the top, racing with the top guys, and I want to be world champion.
As soldiers, these guys are used to challenges and obstacles to overcome. This isn't just a hobby. This is something they have to do to recover. I really hope they can get onto the podium, and I hope we see them at Le Mans, because on spirit alone, they deserve to be there.